John Fitzgerald Kennedy, often known as JFK, was the 35th President of the United States from 1961 until he was assassinated in 1963. Andy Samberg is an American comedian, actor, writer, TV producer, and musician. He is a member of the music group The Lonely Island and was a cast member on Saturday Night Live for many years. JFK was born just outside Boston in Brookline, Massachusetts on May 29, 1917. This is a picture of the house in which he was born, which is now a historical site. Andy Samberg was born in Berkeley, California on August 18, 1978. In 1946, John F. Kennedy was elected to the House of Representatives to represent the 11th Congressional District of Massachusetts, defeating his Republican opponent in the general election, taking 73% of the vote. Kennedy's administration included high tensions with communist states in the Cold War. In April 1961, he authorized an attempt to overthrow the Cuban government of Fidel Castro in the failed Bay of Pigs invasion. Despite this failure, his administration continued to plan for an invasion of Cuba in the summer of 1962. Andy Samberg graduated from Berkeley High School in 1996, where he became interested in creative writing and has stated that writing classes were the ones he put all his effort into. That's what he cared about, and that's what he ended up doing. He attended college at University of California, Santa Cruz for 2 years before transferring to New York University's Tisch School of the Arts, where he graduated in 2000. Samberg became a featured player on Saturday Night Live, in part because of the work he had done on his sketch comedy website, thelonelyisland.com, which helped them land an agent and eventually get hired at Saturday Night Live. Samberg wrote and performed many songs for SNL, including in a Box and Mother Lover, both featuring Justin Timberlake, and I'm on a Boat featuring rapper T-Pain. JFK signed the first nuclear weapons treaty in October 1963. Kennedy presided over the establishment of the Peace Corps, Alliance for Progress with Latin America, and the continuation of the Apollo space program with the goal of landing a man on the moon. Samberg has been nominated and won several awards such as a Primetime Emmy, a Golden Globe, and multiple Critics' Choice Awards. Samberg is married to musician Joanna Newsom, whom he met at a concert of hers. Samberg's most recent role is as Jake Peralta on the NBC comedy series Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Though JFK and Andy Samberg were never alive during the same time, I feel as though they would have liked and understood each other if they were to ever meet. JFK was a fun guy, and Andy's natural comedy would appeal to him in that way. They were born on opposite sides of the United States and yet grew to be ultimately quite similar people. They both care greatly for other people and are fun and are very determined to achieve their goals. Andy Samberg, from the moment he graduated high school, began working towards his dream of being a comedian and musician through his website, thelonelyisland.com, which worked out for him by landing him a job at Saturday Night Live. John F. Kennedy served in the military and then reached political prominence as a House representative and eventually president through his hard work and perseverance.